Hello Leo, welcome to your solar eclipse reading. This is WhiteFoxAlfred. The energies at the moment are really potent for change. I'm sure you can probably feel it in the air. There's somewhat of an uncertainty, and it can be also confusion, but you can also know exactly what you want to do. And sometimes there is this uncertainty and indecision before the certainty comes through. So what do we have for Leo for this solar eclipse in Aries? Okay. So we've got the Fool in reverse. So what is it that's not starting? And we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse as well. So what is it that's not starting very slowly? and with the very slowly, it could also be potentially in the wrong direction. So you've also got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. All of your cards are in reverse, along with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you're coming to the end of this period of struggle, and you're like, I can't be bothered anymore. I can't hold this anymore. I gotta let it go. So this burden that you've been holding on to, whilst waiting for this new start to begin, I feel like you're giving up on holding it together. And I'm not saying that in a way of like having a mental breakdown. I more mean you can't be bothered to just hold up the hope of something happening, which I think is good in a way. I feel like there's this weighing up the decisions isn't actually helping you right now, and I feel like there's a lack of community here, or you're not necessarily going to your community to ask for help, because you were a bit stuck in your head about what to do. And I think it is about just letting go of making a decision. I think in a way you're in decision paralysis because you don't know what to do. And I think it's because you're focused too much on trying to figure it out. With all of these cards in reverse, when you look at the Fool in the upright, his eyes are closed. His head is high. His chest is out. He's like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. Let's just walk. And he doesn't actually know what's over the edge of that cliff. He's going to find out. So I think in a way what it's saying here is you don't necessarily know what to choose, but the burden is falling. You're dropping this burden. So to me that's dropping that mental anguish about making a decision. Beautiful card. So we've got the Mirror with other lives, past lives, and dimensional lives. I feel like you look in the mirror and you see a part of yourself that you want to be, and you're not there right now. And I feel like that's a bit heartbreaking for you, because you're seeing yourself in this golden robes, but you're standing there in a suit or in other clothing. And then you've got the authority of spirit. So I feel like this is kind of telling you that you don't need to ask anybody else about who you want to be and why you want to be that way. And you don't have to justify why you want to do what you want to do. It's just there. You know what you want. That's all the authority you need. And that's what the authority of spirit here, I feel like, is telling you, is they've got your back. So whatever you decide, they will support you. And then you've got walk your talk and empower yourself, which I think is wonderful because they look like two different angles from the same card. Then you've got so many cards here with your arms open. And I think that's what it is. You've got to let go of all this stuff. Whatever is burdensome in your life, drop it. Let it go. It's really not worth it anymore. And I mean the emotional attachment to it. That to me is what's in this card here, is that it's your own personal attachments with this burden. Like what are they, and how can you let that go? Because it's time for you to just walk open-armed forward into the fields, for you to really do what you want to do. Good luck, Leo. You're being encouraged here to open your arms. The universe is a safe place. Let it show you that. Thanks, Leo. Drop a comment down below and like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.